Hey guys, how you doing? So right here I've got the Huawei Band 10 and this one is available in 6 different colors. It will only cost you 60 euros and it also has a good GPS tracking. So today we will check out everything the smartwatch has to offer and let's start right away with the specs and the design. So for 60 euros you will get a full plastic smartwatch with an aluminum alloy case which will weigh in at around 15 grams without the strap. It definitely is one of the lightest smartwatches I've ever had and you will not notice this one during your workouts or during the night. So as you can see, I have the blue version with a matte finish on the side and a polished finish on the edges of the display. The Huawei Band 10 is a very edgy smartwatch with a 1.47 inch AMOLED display with a 50mm wide fluoroelastomer strap with a quick release feature. Now the great thing about this watch are all of the different colors. There is the blue version, but you can also get it in black, rose, white, yellow and purple. By the way, just the strap on the yellow version looks a little bit different with more holes in it for a better air circulation. Next up we got the battery life, and the Huawei Band 10 can last up to 2 full weeks on a single charge, but that's without most of its tracking features. If you turn everything on like the all-day SpO2 and stress tracking and use it a little bit more, these numbers go down to about a week, and then again if you want to use the AOD mode on this watch, it will only last up to 3 days. Now the good thing is that if you run out of battery life, charging this watch won't take that long. In just 45 minutes you can fully charge the smartwatch. Okay, now let's talk some about the smart features and let's start with your watch faces. By default you have 8 pre-installed watch faces which are all customizable, and depending on the watch face that you are on you can change the style of it and you can also change the complications, and since we have an AMOLED display we can also interact with those metrics. If those aren't enough watch faces for you, then you will find some more in the watch face store in the Huawei Health app. Right here you will find many analog and digital watch faces, some with many complications and health data, and you can even use your favorite images and use them as your background. You of course also have some normal features like you got a flashlight, a stopwatch, a calendar and a weather app with a weather forecast for the next couple of days. You have a music player with which you can control the music that you have on your smartphone, like you can skip a track, you can go back a track, and you can also adjust the volume, and you can also receive all kinds of notifications on your smartwatch, like stuff from WhatsApp, Instagram, you got emails, TikToks and so on, but you cannot reply to any of those messages. Since you have no built-in mic and no speaker, there's no phone feature and no voice assistant. The only thing that you can do is to decline incoming calls, and that's it. If you swipe down from your home display, you get to your quick panel with your D&D and the sleep mode, brightness settings and a few more things. If you swipe to the left, you will circle through your different tiles and some of them are even customizable. There is for example one with mini health data, but if you long press on it, you can actually swap these health data with other apps if you want to, and the same goes for a tile with some of your workouts. By the way, if you liked the video so far, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. You will also find the link to the smartwatch down below in the description. Next we got the health tracking, and on the Huawei Band 10 you will find all of the standard trackers like an all-day heart rate tracker that will track your min and max, your resting average heart rate for the last 7 days. It will give you alerts when you have a low or a high heart rate, and you can even disable the continuous tracking in case you need to watch it last a little longer. There's an all-day stress and SpO2 tracker that will either track on demand or while you're at rest. And lastly we got the sleep tracker, which seems to work pretty good. It tracks your time of sleep, gives you a sleep score, you will see your 4 different sleep cycles, and you will get an analysis and recommendations for a better sleep. Now let's finish things up with the GPS and the fitness tracking. And like I've already mentioned, the GPS tracking is actually pretty good. For 60 euros you will get a GPS that will find a signal in an instant. The lines may look a little bit shaky, but are actually pretty accurate, and that's inside of the city and also when you're out in the open. There's really nothing bad I can say about the GPS on here. Now as for the workouts, there are 100 different ones like running, you got cycling, pool swimming and strength workouts, HIIT trainings, boxing, dancing and many more. You can also set goals and reminders, or you can set the length of the pool. This watch will also automatically start your running and walking workouts, and you have the workout status feature. And guys, there we have it, so I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.